Get this, at this hour, Iraqi troops are moving in on Mosul. As brand new video shows, the fight is intensifying. Watch. Obviously at the outskirts still, coalition forces pounding the terror group in the most aggressive attack yet to retake the city. So what type of Iraq will the next president inherit when Mosul does fall? Here to help break it down is U.S. Army veteran, Fox News contributor Pete Hegseth. Pete, Ramadi and Fallujah are now in Iraqi government hands, and the president wants to get Mosul back. Is everything good if he gets Mosul back? No, not necessarily. I mean, we all want to defeat ISIS. We all want to see this happen. It will happen because of the 6,000 American trainers and the Apaches and the support we're giving them. So we will take Mosul. It depends on, I'm not sure how long that will take. But the aftermath is what's by far the most important piece, and what hasn't been figured out at all. There's no deal for what a post-invasion plan looks like in Mosul. It's a traditional powder keg of different ethnicities. You've got the Kurds and the Turks, and then you've got the Iranians in the Baghdad government, and then the Sunnis that are supposed to hold it. It could look more chaotic afterwards because we're not sure who's actually in charge. But we have leverage, since they need our tactics, our equipment. We have leverage to say, we'll do this if you put together a hybrid force of Sunnis and Shia and don't fire all the Sunnis, making them ripe for an insurgent takeover. So what's our evidence? We didn't do it. No, we didn't do it, but what's our evidence that that will work? It hasn't worked before unless we've had a great deal of influence. George W. Bush gift-wrapped Iraq to Barack Obama. Barack Obama abandoned it. Now he's gift-wrapping confusion and chaos no matter what to either president. I believe Hillary Clinton would pursue the same policies, sort of try to tiptoe around diplomacy. What needs to happen in Iraq is a dramatic change. The Sunnis in the West are not going to work with the Iranian-backed government in Baghdad. Just like the Kurds in the North, they finally want their own state. Iraq will never be the coherent state that we thought it was. Let's start having a serious conversation about what it would look like afterwards so that we can get stability and not have to go in and create some coalition that's fake in the moment to take out ISIS and then hope it works out in the end. The way I understand it, part of the reason why the surge worked is the security force after was being paid by us and by the Iraqi government to stay there and hold on. Don't become terrorists. Keep peace in the area. As soon as we pulled out, the Shia government goes, out of you're a Sunni cop, you're fired. And then they're trying to hold a Sunni area, and that's why it was ripe for ISIS. These Sunni residents said, I'll take the terror group over the Iraqi security forces because we think they'll be the lesser of two evils, believe it or not. There was a chance to make it happen because Iraq did have a past. Mosul's an example of a multi-ethnic society where Sunnis and Shias and Kurds live together. When we abandoned it militarily and then diplomatically and didn't stay there, then the more extreme forces like Iran and the Shia militias took over, stripped payment from Sunni tribal members. ISIS was able to come back in, and that's because of the abandonment of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. They didn't care about Iraq. Now we have to care about it again. We'll take Mosul, but it's going to be chaos afterwards. Yeah, we're liberating it. My fear is to give it to Iran, where they have most of the influence. Yeah, who's going to hold it afterwards? We don't have any idea. All right, Pete, and you know the people that fight, and you are actually over there doing just that. Pete Hegseth, thanks so much. Thanks, Ryan.